Art Thibert's Oodles of Doodles and Other Stuff Too is a 60-page, 9x12 hardbound book that will be printed on thick glossy stock paper and is a compilation of artwork from award-winning artist, Art Thibert. This book is filled with images that come from Art's Marvel, DC, Image and Comicsgate work. That includes convention doodles, commissions, creator-owned IPs and pop culture subjects that Art has brought to life with his masterful draftsmanship. Art Thibert's signature style is both lyrical and meticulously realized. The mastery of craft, seen in his work, owes itself to his 40 years in the comic industry, as well as viewing life through his own love of the art form itself. Fans of art prints have the opportunity to back one or both of the mini-print tiers. Both are stunning collections of work that you can back individually, or together as a bundle. Art Thibert's Oodles of Doodles and Other Stuff Too. Back it now, on Indiegogo.
We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you? People all call a madhouse someplace. I hate to even think about it.
He's alive! He's alive! Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Shanthan Jetty. You are watching Shanthan Jetty Art, and from the heart of Lovecraft Country, in the birthplace of American religious liberty, this is Pete's Alive, coming to you live and slightly undead. Guys, I am excited about tonight's movie. Last week's movie, of all the movies we've done, last week's movie is by far the most recent. But I hope we can change that just a little bit. And for all of you folks, it brings a smile to my face to hear people say it's almost like being in a real movie theater. Yes, that is what I want. I want the previews. I gotta get my popcorn. I want to show you guys advanced looks at things. But we do have one order of business. One order of business that I cannot overstate needs to be taken care of. Just as the show was wrapping up for my latest painted stream, a super chat came in from Cranberry Langers, one of the OG channel members, one of my favorite people. And so, with that in mind, I have to take care of a little bit of housekeeping here. Charge! Charge! And there we go. We had to take care of him. And let me say as well that we have some exciting stuff here. And one of the things that I am very excited about is I've been working on and doing a lot of different stuff here, working on a new video series that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I've have to design it. Much like with Pete's Alive, much like with everything I do, it's made to order. I scratch build these things because I want this channel to be the best I can do. But first, my friends, before I get to that, now that we've taken care of the cheerleaders, let's start talking about our channel members here. The people who epitomize giving nihilism no quarter. That's right, they've got my back. We have got Mark's music obsession in the house. Welcome, Mark. He's becoming a part of the OG when you think about it. Let's see who else we've got. Where are my other channel members? We've got Tammy D in the house. It is great to see you, Tammy D. I hope you are well. We have got Rocky Ballesteros, my brother of 30 years, and it is great to see you. And of course, the aforementioned Cranberry Langers. It is great to see you, Cranberry. Let's see if I've got any other channel members hanging out in here that I may have missed. Let me just double check. Oh, of course. Of course, I cannot miss Timmy Mello. My man, it is good to see you, a true OG of this channel. Yeah, it's great to see all of you guys here. It's great to see you, John. It's great to see you, Emo Trash. It's great to see you, Mr. Monkey Boy 1969. It's great to see all of you guys who are here in the house and here for some fun, some excitement, and a much better movie than the movie we had last week. Because let me tell you something. The good news is you can't fall out of the basement, and that was a movie. So here we go. I think it's really important to talk about. So I want to show you something I was working on, or that I've been developing, and it might not look like much right now, but it's something that is going to require some writing. And oh my gosh, I'm so glad you did this before the movie started, because I want to celebrate this with some cheerleaders, and it is exciting to see Tammy D is celebrating 11 months. I love it. 11 months of membership. So glad to be here among my friends and watch something new. Tammy, I feel the exact same way. And, you know, of course, this is for you. Charge! Charge! There we go, guys. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate it. So here's what I want to share with you guys. And here's the thing that I'm incredibly excited about, is that I have an idea for a show that is, in a lot of ways, it's a different take on that type of video series you see where it's like, forget everything you know, or forget all of this kind of thing. because it seems to me that there are some topics I really want to cover, I really want to go into, and I really want to reframe because they have been framed. And Awesome One, did I get you here when saying hello? I hope I did. It's great to see you, Awesome One. And it's great to see you, Phil. How are you doing, my friend? But there was this, there's this phenomenon I see of things being, there's some really great video series. There's some great stuff in terms of production value. And I wanted to do a series of things called Forget What You've Been Taught About. And I wanted to go into things like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I wanted to go into Bram Stoker's Dracula. Tari, it is great to see you, my friend. How are you doing? And I wanted to go into all of these things that are affecting culture and art right now. And I wanted to show you what the basic graphic design layout is of what I'm doing. I can't show you the thumbnails. I can't show you that kind of thing because it would be difficult, to share all that stuff. And plus, I want it to be fun. But when I say that I've begun building this stuff, it's layers, it's figuring out different things. So I'll still be in the corner of this, but I just want to give you a look and show you what I'm up to. So this is one of the things I'm working on, in addition to all of the other stuff. So here you go. Getting the music together. And then you get the subject. Some of you guys may recognize this. And then here is the thesis that I'm going to work through it. Now, for something like this is my Mary Shelley video and the groundwork for that. And I start with taking this very famous painting of Mary Shelley and working into it using every portrait I could find of her, her height, to give you something a little bit more human. And we're going to be getting into, I've been doing research, reading her diaries, which paint a picture of a very tough person, a very brilliant person, and then break down all of the different things and the different aspects of her, including showing the room where she created the story, where she was telling the story, what the story was about, and all of these aspects to her that are amazing. And then talking about the monster as essentially being a serial murderer, much like Ted Bundy, and saying, we've got this monster framed completely wrong because of that movie. And so this is me showing you what these characters are and talking about them based on all of the research that I've done on the book, and then, of course, reading Mary Shelley's journal entries. They are incredible. And I can tell you that from my experience looking at Mary Shelley, from my experience and hearing the debates about what kind of role Percy Shelley may or may not have played in the book, I've come to realize that one, that is absolutely Mary Shelley's creation. Yes, her husband Percy, who died tragically young. I mean, this was a woman just beset by tragedy. I can't even get into that. And it's part of the reason why it becomes so obvious when you read her journals and her attitude and the copious amounts of work that she did in terms of reading and studying. Percy did not have such an idea, in my personal opinion, in him. He had incredible grasp of the language, but he was prone to being very skittish, very frightened, running from responsibility and problems, and he was the kind of person, as they reveal when they were on their trip, he's your friend who partakes of a certain type of smoking or illicit activity and has a paranoid freakout. He is not the kind of person who is going to linger in this dark world of the macabre that book is about. And so I have no doubt, as we do when we have friends, and my friend Nick and my wife Lauren, we get assistance. But so much has been done to make, and I love the 1931 movie, but to make the Frankenstein character into something he is not. And he is very much a monster. He's highly intelligent, and he commits crimes for cruelty's sake. And they are heinous crimes. And that's what makes the character who he is. And it's very similar to what I want to approach with Bram Stoker's Dracula. So this stuff involves, at least for me, you know what? I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that there was an element of the brilliant boy who never really thought things through, especially when you think of Percy's ex-wife, or the woman he left for Mary, and her fate, which was rather tragic. But all of these things are illustrations and things that I will create for these videos. You know, and all of the 2.5D, that's the first illustration of Frankenstein. That is me doing a digital recreation based on a lot of different illustrations done of Mary Shelley at various ages. Me knowing that I think she's 5'6", and realizing that her head to body ratio was in the style of the time in that painting, but there's no way that she looked like that based on childhood images. Talking about, I do love the movie, but talking about what the book is about and who this incredibly interesting person was, including some rather painful journal entries of losses that she experienced. So the series is again going to be called Forget What You've Been Taught About, because I do think that we are living in a time where people have heard from a friend who's heard it from a friend who, sound like a song, you know? Heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who told me that this is what Dracula was about. Or that, you know, good and evil are subjective. And we're living in sort of the subjectivist postmodern wasteland. And what's interesting is, and what was shocking for me as I start doing this research and what we do on this channel, is I found so many biographies on Mary Shelley and different opinions of her written by people who probably have done a great deal of research. But once I tracked down her journal entries where she gave a daily account of the book she was reading and what she was going through, including some of a nightmare that she had or a dream that she had that is really kind of sad considering the context of it. I'm more impressed with her as a human being than I would have been reading somebody else's account. The accounts don't do justice to her as a woman, and a very feminine woman, and a very girly woman writing, you know, letters to Percy. I don't care. It's taking you too long to find a house. And we can't live together till we find a house. And I think if I have to live without you one more minute, I'm just going to die. I need to be with you, Percy. You're like air to me. Like, it's romantic. It's cute. She is so different than how she has been portrayed. And she had it tough. And she was raised by her father, a single father. There's a lot of interesting things there, who she was very devoted to, who was not wild about Percy, but came to have a relationship with him and say, I'm sorry, I misjudged you. And then his horrible loss. These people are more interesting than the cartoons that we paint of them, as are their creations. And good and evil is a bigger concept than, it's a subjective, outdated way of looking at things. That's not how it works. And so I want to give some stuff that we can start using to help people at least consider the possibilities. Yeah, she was into Percy, to put it mildly. Yeah, she was. And he was quite into her, so to speak. I heard from my friend who heard it from his brother who heard it from his cousins. That's right. That's what it is. It's like a Spaceball. Shanthan Jetty, art question. Will you be doing more with your other art school channel in the foreseeable future? Yes. These videos are going to have a home there as well. So they will be put up there, and they will be put up on this channel. In fact, these videos are very much designed for that channel. So that channel may even, I haven't decided yet, because I don't want to pin myself in yet, but it might even be changed to Shanthan Jetty's Forget What You've Been Taught About. That's the natural sort of evolution of it. And so that's the thing I've been thinking about is, allow me to say this before we go to this movie, which looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. It has one of the lead actors from The Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's very 60s. It's got 60s music for everything, and it's hilarious. No matter what the circumstance, it's like doom, 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 doom. It's really funny. And I love that aspect of it. But most people don't know that the end of Dracula, the final image you're left with in Bram Stoker's Dracula, is that of many years later, Mina and Jonathan Harker happily married with their child, because it's about the saving of the next generation, who's named for Quincy Morris, the Texan who never asked more than "whose car we gonna take," as they say in the town, and saw rescuing another man's love as a worthy cause for dying for, and he gave his life for that couple and for Mina's life, and he is honored so by... And I think that's a much more beautiful ending than making Dracula the hero, which he never was in the book. It's a really beautiful story. So we're going to be talking about all of that stuff, and I'm very excited. And just in the nick of time, we have got Michael Dicha here. It's great to see you, my friend. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, guys, there's too much great stuff to happen ahead of us, and this channel is I'm going to try to keep raising the game. Just like I try to stream in 1080p, I'm going to try to make high-def videos of everything I do. I may do some pre-recorded art stuff. If I could choose between anything, money or time, and money is quite important, but time is the thing I need 36-hour days. So Michael Dicha says, it's consistently her voice, and the deep themes are fleshed out in a way that always seemed to me one writer, one mind. I never thought it was some type of collaboration like we were told. Yes, Michael, and what I would say to that is, well, it was a collaboration in the sense that they were partners in life and literary. And you would show, as I show my wife, what do you think about this? And he is a professional writer, so he would go through, and we find enough in his handwriting that he took notes, but this is not a Percy Shelley book. It's just not. Even some of the bluntness of the language, which makes it great, is not him. It's just a brilliant idea. Sometimes people have a Watership Down in them. You know, a book that they come out with that is just a great work, and they write other things, but it just doesn't have that impact and that power like Richard Adams did. So it's a masterpiece, but I want to spend some time getting to know Bram Stoker, getting to know Mary Shelley, not as these plaster saints of whatever cause, whether it be feminism or whether it be I don't know what, or their characters being turned into romantic heroes like Dracula. I'm not interested in that stuff. Mary Shelley was a complete woman, feminine, intelligent, creative, wild, mischievous, passionate, all of it. She was a human being, and I love the idea of that. Love the idea of it. And it's great to see you too, Comrade Sammy. So without further ado, we're going to talk about this movie we have in front of us. Now, tonight's movie, as you may have seen, is Tormented. And Tormented is one of those movies that is very 1960s, and it's fun. It's fun, and it's nuts, and it's crazy, and it's what we need. I've realized something, that one of the things about the 1930s and last week's movie that I think just kind of hit funny to me anyway, is that it has the kind of glib, whatever silliness of it that I don't know. I don't know if it necessarily fits where we are right now. I think it might have fit where we were 10 or 15 years ago in terms of nostalgia, and I love that time period. But to me, the 60s and the 80s, though I can't really show those movies, is where it's at. Yes, Tormented, the story of my life, says Tammy D. Well, Tammy D, I do hope that this is not the story of your life, as you will see. It's a bit dark, right? But we'll get there. So without further ado, the pizza is hot. It is steaming. That's right, bending but not broken. Amen, Timmy Mello. I couldn't have said it better. Tormented is 1960s. The pizza is hot. The television is queued up. So here we go. Let's take a look at the 1960s movie, Tormented. Here we go. Right? Timmy Mello. Jazzy. Amen. And let's dig into some pizza, guys. Tara, you are absolutely right. We are in the 60s / echo or little bits of the 50s here. Love it. I love it. And the forever steamy pizza. It does go with the music. Yeah, the pizza. Guys, I tell you what. There's so much we can do to raise the game, at least for me as someone with a channel, to make these experiences as fun as possible, to make these channels as fun as possible. So I'm always directed by Bert, by Gordon. I'm always looking for people doing it better. That's my favorite thing.
This island. This is where I found peace and quiet. The peace of waves forever breaking on the shore. The quiet of tranquil moonlight on the sea. But when the night wind rises and the fingers of the frogs steal in, they say you can hear voices. They say it's the dead growing restless and calling to the living. I never believed it until that evening Vi came looking for me.
But you always knew that marriage was out. I never lied to you.
But I always thought that...
Look, Vi, whatever you thought is your business. But it's all over. It's finished. You should never have come here, and you'll be doing yourself a favor if you take the first boat back.
I can't go back without you. Please come back with me, Tom. Just tell me you changed your mind.
Hale, how's your father, channel member?
I chartered a private boat over. I won't even go back to the club. I'll quit right now.
Vi, will you for heaven's sakes realize when a good thing is over?
A second-rate singer like me doesn't fit in the picture anymore. I hear she's quite young and has money, too.
Vi, please understand, I'm in love with her.
She's an ex.
I need you, Tom. No one will ever love you more than I do.
Chartered a boat over. Yeah, he is the main male lead in Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Everything. Good night, Vi.
Yep, agreed.
I still have your letters.
Oh! What's in those letters? That's a question.
I've never been in a lighthouse before. Show me the light, darling.
That's right. This is the moment. Marilyn Monroe wannabe.
What about the letters, Vi?
She's closer to Marilyn Monroe than I'll ever be.
You never know when they might come in handy.
Oh.
I wonder how she'd feel if I read them to her. Putting in pertinent footnotes, of course.
Oh.
Well,
Dang.
maybe I ought to show them to a lawyer.
Yep.
I'm sure he'd know what to do with them. How would a lawsuit fit in with your music career, Tom? How would the piano genius of jazz feel about that kind of publicity?
Whoa!
Darling, you look as if you were ready to kill me.
Now you get this straight. I'm marrying Meg.
And you get this straight, Tom Stewart. No one will ever have you but me.
Whoa!
Help me! Please, Tom, help me!
It's the lower rail now, Timmy.
Pull me out!
Or Tammy.
Save me, Tom, please!
No, dude.
Save me, please!
Whoa! Wow! Dude! Sweet Jesus. Speaking of... Oh! Oh my God! Thank you, Michael. I'm a little bit taken aback here. Yeah. Uh-huh. Amen. She'll be fine. She'll walk it off. Yeah. Oh my God. There it is. Oh, he's taking care of everybody tonight. Now he's going swimming out. Where? Oh, is he going to grab her? Jesus, man. Yep. That is something. Yep. Oh, man. Yep, that's right. Hey, what's up, Michael? How are you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Thumbs up coming your way, brother. Oh, my God. Dude. There's something broken inside of you, man. Not to mention, I mean, I'm just saying. What? What?
Who is it?
It's me, Sandy.
Oh, Sandy.
What are you doing?
Sandy, look, do me a favor, will you? And
What
go
did
down and play somewhere. I'm busy.
Oh, that's some creepy stuff right there. What? Oh, my. My.
Don't you like me anymore?
Sure, I like you. I love you.
I don't think you should like
Be by
him,
my side.
sister. You just let somebody...
Where
Yeah.
were you last night? The Emersons had a beach barbecue.
Agreed.
Everyone on the island was there. Meg was looking all over for you.
Sandy, please run along.
Okay. Sorry to disturb
This does not look good.
I almost forgot. The wedding announcements came. And Mommy wants you to look at one before we send them out. There's only a week till the big day.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're doing... I mean, this is great. 1960? My God.
Look what I found. Wonder whose it is.
Oh, boy.
You know anyone named Guy?
No.
Dude, you better get your story straight for the cops if you want to be a murderer. No. Yeah.
I've got to take it easy.
Timmy, I think you've got this
Dead
figured.
woman. Only seaweed.
Holy
I know
cow.
what's the matter with me. I'm seeing things. I'm letting my imagination run wild. Is it my conscience?
Yes.
Why should it bother me? I didn't do anything to Vi. I didn't kill her. It's her own fault she's dead.
Whoa, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me that, yeah, exactly. Tell me that story from the top and see if you can get me to go along with you on that. Well, there you go. Oh my God. Gotta say, though, beautiful location. The you aren't kidding. This is some Poe. This has absolutely got some Edgar Allan Poe to it. I can sense it already. You know? Couldn't reach her. She slipped and no one else was there. Yeah, you can't prove anything. You're right. That is the thing about this. This feels very Telltale Heart, though. Oh my God. Yeah. Tammy back in the house. Oh my. Well, hopefully somebody fixes
She came out
that.
here of her own accord. She leaned against the railing. She fell. Wasn't my fault if it gave way. Why should I be blamed? I had nothing to do with it. Anyway, nobody ever needs to know. Nobody will even connect me with her. Why should they? Except for this watch of hers.
Wow.
Bye. That's the end of you.
Dang. Don't tell me that bird ate it. Oh my God. Oh my God. There you go. Yeah. No, this is, I totally am blanking on his name. What the heck? This is creepy. Yeah, pulled your hand back, agreed. Oh, is this the new girl?
Tom?
Meg. Oh, Meg. Meg, it's you.
Richard Carlson. Thank you, Mr. Monkey Boy 1969.
Oh, no.
The great
no,
Richard Carlson from
just
Creature
that I
from the
wasn't
Black
expecting
Lagoon.
anyone. What are you doing up here?
Looking for you. What are you doing up here in this old lighthouse?
Well,
Not killing
at least
anybody.
it's quiet. I wanted to think. I guess I'm worried
there
about
you
that
go.
Carnegie Hall thing next month. I wonder if
Yep,
I'm
the
good
fiancé.
Of course, you're good enough. You're the
Oh,
best
wow.
jazz pianist in the world.
So he's a famous jazz pianist. The now departed.
I never loved anyone before in my life.
Oh, nor did I.
Oh my goodness.
Smell perfume.
Uh-oh.
It is perfume, our page. It's so cold and gloomy in here. It gives me the creeps having that big lamp staring at us.
Yep.
I've liked it up here since the light stopped working. Glad they're going to tear it down. Come on, let's go
I
outside
have
for the
no
sun's warm.
idea. You think? No, I think it's a different woman.
Coming?
The bird ate it. Oh no. Yeah, he does. Musicians do, Michael. I think you're right. How have I never heard of this movie? Yeah, I agreed. She felt a cold chill. That's getting into some Sixth Sense stuff. She smelled perfume. Uh-oh. Oh no. There's the ghostly music, folks. And there's that nice little matte painting.
Tomorrow. Oh, you're gonna love it, Tom. Ooh, I was supposed to see about a tie for Dad, and I forgot. I'll be so
Hey, man, that's how
glad
we do it,
this whole
Cranberry.
thing's over with, won't you?
You know.
It'll only be a week more. We can't wait that long, can't we?
Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Oh, no! Oh.
Love you so much, Tom. You do love me, don't you?
That is the weirdest take on footprints in the sand I've ever seen.
See anything?
Yeah, there's nothing to see.
Right there.
Mm-mm. No, sir. No, sir.
Nothing there. What's the matter?
Meg, I've got to get out of here. Right away. Meg, let's elope. We can catch a boat to the mainland and be married this afternoon.
About the wedding.
Well, I was never for a big deal anyway. I only agreed to it because you wanted it.
Doesn't it matter that I still want it?
Please, Meg, please, do this for me. Just go away with me right now.
I told
Wow.
you that's impossible. I want my mother and father to think of as well as you.
Then I'll have to go by myself.
What about the wedding?
He's coming unglued.
If you go, there won't be one, that's all.
Dude. They say the truth shall set you free. That's a man in prison. Oh, no. Alright, this is
And
way...
now we will perform the greatest of all magic accomplishments.
It's
ever
creepier
performed
than I
on
thought
this
it was
island.
going to be.
The secret
This is a good one.
cabinet. As you will please notice, the cabinet is empty.
Yeah.
Tom, you're not paying any attention. Don't you want to see the secret cabinet?
Oh, sure I do. I wouldn't miss it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just a little
Well, then
distracted
close
on
the
account of my
doors to
not
the magic
murdering
cabinet
somebody.
And say the magic words. and tap it with my magic wand, abracadabra. We no longer have an empty cabinet.
Exact same thing.
It is now filled with jelly beans. Tom Stewart. Fine one you are.
Dang, he's getting it from all sides.
Sandy, if you hate me for the rest of your life, I deserve it.
I couldn't hate you no matter what you did.
Oh,
No matter what I did?
well,
No matter
expand
what.
your horizons, kid.
Even like fighting with your sister? Meg's mad at me, you know.
She'll get over it. Besides, if she doesn't, you'll
There
be
we
free to
go.
marry me.
Okay. From now on, you're the other woman in my life. Okay, honey. You run along now. I got some practicing to do. I'll clean up your magic stuff. Bye.
Dang.
Bye, Tom.
Not quite. God bless. Agreed, Rock. I like the way the script doesn't mess around, gets right to the plot. And moves along. I do want to know how it ends, so mission accomplished. Michael, right? That's all we want. That's all we need. I like the set decor too. And the caricatures. Dear God, what are we gonna see now? Yeah. Agreed. This is how you do scary. Lord. Yowza.
I'm tormented by for you.
Oh. Tormented, the song. Now that is a great. That was great. That was great. I love that. Brilliantly done. Yep. Agreed.
I embrace the memory
Oh no! No! Oh my goodness.
Who's there?
It's Mrs. Ellis, Tom.
Oh, lordy, lordy. Yep, agreed. 100%. Yeah, thanks.
I brought you some flowers. Is something the matter, Tom?
Agreed.
What makes you say that?
Yep.
You sound upset. Perhaps I'd better check you another time.
Oh,
No.
okay, so
No, Mrs. Ellis.
she's blind, I guess.
Sit down. Thank you for the flowers. They're lovely. Sit down right here.
I have no idea.
Mrs. Ellis,
Yeah,
wanna
must have been a
ask you something.
78 to be that brittle. Yeah, it was like,
sounds kind of silly, but do you believe that the spirits of the dead can come back to haunt the living?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Do you believe in ghosts?
What makes you ask a thing like that?
You haven't answered, Mrs. Ellis.
Nobody believes in ghosts nowadays.
Well, do you?
If anybody was to ask me seriously, I would have to say no. Of course, a real estate agent runs into many strange things in an empty house sometimes.
What kind of things?
Wow.
Well, there was a family named Samuels. They lived
Hell
in
hath
that
no
last
fury.
house down the beach. One day, their little boy took his dog and went fishing.
That's right.
They never came back,
Awesome.
and nobody knows what happened to them. After the Samuels moved away, I
Doesn't
signed
shock me,
3
Terry.
tenants during that
I didn't
first
know that.
month. But not one of them would stay more than a few days.
That's
I
right.
know that story, but that doesn't prove anything.
They
Yep.
complained about an unseen dog whining and scratching at the door, but that wasn't what made them break their lease. It was the cold up in the boy's room. You could feel it in your bones, a
Oof.
deathly cold. The walls were always damp and stained with seawater. Whatever caused it, the thing came back every night.
Did you ever see it, Mrs. Ellis?
It's been many years since I've seen anything.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
sorry, I keep forgetting. Did
That was
anybody
good. Great writing.
People say they found wet seaweed on the boy's bed.
Well, but you can't call
Oh,
wet
my
seaweed
God.
a ghost, can you?
Tom, what's wrong?
Yep.
Why do you ask that?
You're running away from something. Well, Tom?
Well, something I can't believe exists myself.
If it
Compressed
does
format's
exist,
bad.
you can't solve anything by running.
That's the truth.
Then, on the other hand, if it doesn't exist, there's
Agreed,
nothing to
John.
run from.
You're a very wise woman, Mrs. Ellis.
Can't say it. It's just the thing.
Thanks for talking
Good
with me.
stuff.
Oh, and thanks for the flowers. They're beautiful. Come back soon.
What is going to happen next? Wow. Okay, where are we going?
Go away. Go away. No, leave me alone.
There's that. I forget what the instrument's called. Oh, shit! Hockey mushrooms! And speaking of vanilla wafers,
Go away, fella. Go.
here's our gal.
Go.
A theremin, yes. That's the instrument.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god. That is definitely diaphanous. That's gonna count. Yeah, that's super diaphanous.
Bye. Bye.
Whoa.
No, go away. You're dead. Leave me alone.
I'll never. I'll always be.
Whoa!
Always. Always.
Oh, shh. This is awesome. This is nightmare fuel. I really should. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how it breathes in that shirt, man. Agreed. Awesome one. She plays for keeps. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, for the love. Yeah. That's rough. Yeah, just I'm agreeing with you. My mom, when she was in high school, would walk to the theater and home by herself after watching horror movies. My God, that must have been terrifying. Yep.
Bye.
Wow.
Bye. You can't hear me, can you? Because you don't even exist. You're a shadow, perhaps. Light, perhaps. Nothing more. But, Vi, just in case you can hear me, I've come to tell you this. I'm not going to pay any attention to you anymore. I'm going to live my life right here. I'm going to stop running. And I'm going to marry Meg, Vi. I'm going to marry Meg.
I don't know, guys.
That's all I came to say. It's going to be just
agreed.
as though you never existed.
Yeah, those are times. Let's get him back, you know what I'm saying?
Meg.
I'm thinking the exact same thing, Awesome One. I don't know how long he thinks he's lasted. Citizen Ronan, hail to you! Hey, Citizen Ronan, this is a banger of a scary movie.
Just in case you can hear me, Vi.
Yep.
Good night. And goodbye.
No one will ever have you with me.
Dude, she can hear you. Yeah. Yep, I agree 100%. This is what we call denial. That is absolutely right. Meg is hotter than you via Vi. Do you hear me?
Go to the refrigerator. Help yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we've already got Vi motivated enough. I don't know if we need to throw that kind of level of antagonizing there. Holy cow. Yeah, he's gonna jump. I'm feeling that right now, too. It's all downhill from here for this guy. Agreed. Is she drinking a Coca-Cola?
Mrs. Elf said you wanted to see me.
Kid sister,
I
I salute you.
wondered if you'd talk to your sister Meg for me. Tell her how sorry I am.
Okay.
You tell her I behaved like a little boy and I'm ashamed of myself.
I'll tell
Oh,
her.
well, it's kind of true.
She didn't call anything off.
She didn't?
She's ready to make up. Just like grown-ups.
There you
Are
go.
you all ready?
Yeah, I'm all ready.
Have you got the ring and everything?
Yep.
Let me see it.
Okay.
Agreed, yeah. Here we go. Chopsticks, baby. That's how we play it.
Oh, gorgeous. Meg's sure lucky. Can I try it on?
Sure.
What I really want is one of my own.
Well, you might be just a little bit young.
Agreed.
I know.
Agreed,
Dear little
Janya.
Sandy, she's just a
Chopsticks
child.
always spells
Well,
doom,
you
says
know,
Citizen Ronan. Amen.
Practically 9.
Yeah, Citizen, we got the pizzas piping hot on the screen, so grab yourself a piece, my friend.
Girls already
That's what
have
we're here
husbands
for.
At my age. I'd get married tomorrow if I could
Yep.
find someone like you.
Mrs. Ingetti said that to me, and I was like, all right, fine. I mean, I'm not that complicated.
But what on my finger?
The ring.
I don't have the ring.
What? What? Oh, dear. Indeed. And what in the Sam Hill?
Couldn't fall far. It's gotta be her.
Oh,
somewhere.
Oh, my God.
Don't touch it.
What, Tom?
That right there.
Oh. Oof. Yeah.
Sandy, tell me the truth.
Oh,
Didn't
I
you
love
see
it.
Anything right there?
Absolutely love it.
To see.
Yeah, sugarcane is great.
I'm sorry.
We just picked up a notch. You're absolutely right. Yeah. High five.
You run along now, Sandy.
Amen, Tammy
Finish my
D.
practicing.
Whew. This is what we call
See you later.
escalation. Amen. Holy cow.
Bye. I know now you've come back,
Yeah, really, genius.
but it won't do you any good. Because I'm going to marry Meg. Now, what you do with the ring, Vi? did you do with that ring?
Agreed. Yeah. She's like, it's a rum and coke. What's the big deal? It's the 60s. Man. Agreed. I 100% ready for anything at this point. Footprints in the sand. Haunting the dreams. Now the hand is appearing. And the ghost is talking. This ain't good. Prognosis is grim. Yeah, I think Meg should be smelling crazy.
But I don't understand what you're going to... All right, no more questions. You know what's wrong with you?
What?
You've been working too hard, getting ready for your concert.
You're very optimistic
Lonely
about this,
life,
gentleman.
You're on the island away from all your musician friends. Been getting you down. But I'll take
Where's
care of all
Julie
that when
Andrews
we're
for that?
married.
Maybe you better tell
He
your
must be
mother that
seeing
the
things.
wedding's
Oh, wait,
already-
he's actually seeing
Never
things.
told
Yeah,
me about.
absence, maybe.
You're pretty sure of yourself, aren't you?
Yep, absolutely
you know, the first
right.
thing you're going to do is have a long vacation.
Yep, I was thinking the same
A whole
thing,
month
actually,
honeymoon
Rock.
in Europe.
You know how many hit records I'd have to sell to pay for that?
Dad's
Oh,
putting
we're
the bill.
buffering. Sorry,
It's his
guys.
wedding present to us. He wanted to tell you himself, but he won't be here till right before the wedding. And when
Oh,
we get
that'd
back,
be way too
we're
creepy.
going to have a big party, so I can get to know all your friends.
Big party. We'll be
Yep.
living in a
Oof.
3-room apartment.
Mother and Daddy won't mind if we use their house in Bel Air.
Yep, agreed.
They say now that I'm getting married, it's too big for them anyway, so they'll be turning it
Committed
over to us for good one of
manslaughter.
these days.
Are you trying to spoil me?
There's nothing I'd like better.
Dear heavens, dude.
Come on up to the house a minute. I want you to see something.
What?
My wedding gown.
Isn't that supposed to be bad luck?
You're not superstitious about things like that, are you?
No.
Getting
I'm
more
not
superstitious.
superstitious.
You'd be surprised. Yep. You're a murderer.
My garden's full of roses this month, and it seemed about time to bring you some fresh ones, so...
This is interesting.
Hello.
Well, hello, stranger.
Hi,
Where have
Kitty.
you been keeping yourself, lady? Some beautiful gifts have arrived, and you haven't seen any of them.
Hey,
Wow.
look at this.
But you're
Sugar
here
mama.
anyway.
Yep.
Champagne.
Fix your drink.
That would be awesome.
Look, another one.
Uh-oh. There's my girl. Hi, pal.
Hi. Is everything made up with you and Meg?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm working on it.
There it is.
Hi,
Yep.
Miss Ellis.
Tom?
Yeah, Nora, I'm not wild about it.
People must think newlyweds live on lettuce by candlelight. This makes 9 pairs of candlesticks and 12
Maybe.
salad bowls, and more coming every time the mailboat arrives. Meg got her wedding gown today, and Tom, it's simply a dream.
Yeah, he'll be
What a bride
fine.
goes through to make herself attractive for you men.
Awesome
Took
ones
3
like.
fittings to get
Uh-oh.
the bodice right, and 3 layers of net to make the skirt full enough.
Well, hardly seems worth it. After all, I'm only marrying her, so you'll be my mother-in-law.
Great line for a
Well,
mother-in-law,
there's a window
but
open.
creepy what's
There's a
happening.
cold draft all of a sudden.
I have a feeling, yeah. Cold draft, there it is. Classic ghost.
What's that sweet smell?
Must be the fresh roses.
My roses never smelled like that.
Oh my God.
It's a woman's perfume.
Help me make room for these, dear.
I believe
In my
you.
day, it wasn't candlesticks, it was teaspoons. Mr. Hubbard and I received no less than
Yep.
78 of them when we were married. Maybe that's
Agreed.
the reason for his attitude. When he went back to the mainland, he said he was going to go right to the office and stay there until the wedding.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll never treat your wife like that, will you, Tom? Or will you?
He isn't here, Mother.
Where is he?
No.
I think Meg took him to look at her dress.
My wedding dress!
What?
What is it? What did she find?
Seaweed.
Kids, this is not a good thing here.
Tom?
Yes, Mrs. Ellis. I'm in here.
That's a lot of brass
I brought you some
indeed.
honey.
That's a lot of seaweed.
Don't get up. I'll just put it on the bar here.
Thank you, Mrs. Ellis.
That's a fine scream indeed, Timmy Mello.
I really
Sparkle
brought the
seaweed,
honey only
yep.
as an excuse because I knew you were upset. Tom, there's nothing supernatural about what happened to Meg's dress. There must be a logical explanation.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Seaweed.
That's seaweed. It's just like
Hey,
that
Katie.
Samuels boy.
Good to see you.
There have been no recent deaths, Tom.
No. Anyway, I'm sure of one thing. I've had enough of her.
Who are you talking about?
Oh my God, Rock, you killed me.
A friend I used to have, a girl named
Agreed.
Vi. She came over here to the island to see me. We quarreled up in the lighthouse. And, well, at any rate, she went back to the mainland.
Are you sure that's what happened?
What do you mean, am I sure?
Well, maybe she didn't go back to the mainland. Maybe this girl Vi is still here and is playing tricks to get even. Now, where do you suppose a woman could hide on this island?
Who's hiding?
The afterlife.
Never mind,
That
Sandy.
works.
Things will work out. You'll see.
I have a feeling you're wrong. My God. Please don't let anything happen to this blind lady with the seeing eye dog. Awesome one. Listen. You can't cover up your interest there. Now it's just
People
awkward.
always saying never mind.
Yeah,
But
she's
there
still
are some
hiding.
things that grown-ups don't want children to know about, Sandy.
Amen. Never mind. Will
Those
do
are
in a
always
pinch.
The most interesting things. Who is Tom looking for?
Never mind.
Yep.
Daddy's looking for at the lighthouse. He's always hanging around there.
The lighthouse is a very dangerous place, Sandy.
Agreed.
It'll soon be torn down.
They need to tear that lighthouse
People
down.
from going there.
But you mustn't go there, Sandy.
Yeah, I know.
Not
Oh
ever.
man.
Run along home now.
I don't want to see that lady. That's just wrong, man. She's about the only sane person here.
What's the matter, Fritz?
See, Tammy?
I'm surprised
Right?
at you. You're being as silly as Tom.
The dog knows. Oh, for the love of God, please don't have a blind woman go up to where there's broken railing. Please do not do this, movie. No. Movie, please do not have a blind woman go up to a broken railing in a lighthouse.
That's a lovely perfume you're wearing. It's no use. I know you're in here somewhere. I can hear you, too. Don't you think it's ridiculous to hide?
No.
Come down. There's something I want to say to you. Very well. If you won't,
Yeah.
then I'll go up and find you.
This is no. Nope.
Listen to me, please. I don't usually give people advice.
Don't you
but Tom
dare
is a dear
be.
friend, and I want to ask you to leave him alone.
Don't you be taking this lady out,
Are you
people.
listening to me?
Not having it.
You might at least have the politeness to answer.
Mm-mm.
My, that's a nasty laugh you have. What tricks are you up to now? Wait. Listen to me.
Okay. Yeah, right, Timmy? Don't do it, madam.
You're worrying and frightening Tom half to death. It's not hard to sense how desperate he's getting.
Oh my God.
I know Meg doesn't concern you, but you wouldn't want to make an innocent person suffer, would you? I wish you'd speak more clearly. You're trying to make me sorry for you, I suppose.
Agreed.
But I can't help thinking
Oh,
how
for
foolish
heaven's
you are
sake.
playing this absurd game.
Guys.
Stand still and let me talk to you.
No,
please.
no.
You caused those two people all the unhappiness you need to.
No.
It's time you stopped. You don't belong here, you know. Why don't you leave Tom and Meg alone and go back? What are you saying? I can't hear you. What a fiend you are. You're not fooling me. I know exactly what you are.
Okay. Yeah. By the skin of her teeth, folks.
You're getting the party, the presents, the husband. I
Yep.
get nothing.
Be nice to me, Peanut. In 2 more days, I'll be a married woman.
Listen, Rona.
I'll miss Tom more.
If she had dropped that line, that'd have been outstanding. I know just what you are. A hussy.
Am I too early or too
Chopsticks is, I'm telling you, it's like Jaws in this
late? You
movie.
don't think I'd let my daughter marry without her favorite father being around now, do you?
Yep.
Well, roll up your sleeves and pitch in. The party's right after tomorrow's rehearsal.
Hi, honey.
Frank,
Where's the groom?
he's not feeling well.
What's the matter with him?
He's been overworking.
At the piano, I suppose.
Please don't
Yep.
start that again.
It's bad enough to accept a musician into this family, but a jazz musician is asking too damn much.
Go to
Damn.
bed, dear. You must be tired.
Dad, I gotta tell you, I don't know if I
matter with
appreciate
the
your
jazz
bias, but your intuition's
Poor
sound.
brat. Poor Tom.
Yeah, I'd say poor Tom. No, I don't think she's stuck there, but... Good Lord. Oh, what is going on, people? What are you doing? Yep, agreed. Yeah, that would be kind of tragic. Oh! What is your game? What? What does it say? Dang. What is going on?
You live here, kid? Can't you
Yep.
hear or something? I asked if you live here.
Stay away,
No,
little
on the
one.
island. On the island.
Damn, dude.
Look, kid, I really don't care. I'm looking for a guy called Tom Stewart. Do you know him?
She's leaving clues for the little girl. Agree.
for?
You falling,
He
Grandma?
won $200,000 on a sweepstakes ticket, and I'm here to give him the
Yeah.
money.
True.
I don't believe you.
Stranger danger indeed.
Look, kid, do you know where he lives?
He looks kind of like Jamie Bell. That's weird. Would be interesting. I mean, I feel like it's a different time in the '60s. He's like, so, hey, kid, nah, don't be worried. Here, have a cigarette. Like, like, what is this? Yeah, he didn't fall. Inconceivable.
For, Dad?
Respect, Wally Shawn. God bless.
Not much to
Oh,
see out
coupon
there,
at
huh?
Chuck E. Cheese sounds good right about now.
Wow, this is a crazy pad.
Aren't you lost, buddy?
Oh, man, this sure is.
The milkman cometh, amen.
Hey, now, wait a minute.
Yeah, it does actually.
What is this?
Look, I don't want nothing from you, Dad. I really don't. She owes me a fin, that's all, and I thought it'd be nice to have.
What are you talking about?
No sweat, Dad. I don't want nothing from you. She owes me a fin, that's all.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow, you sure have a nice pad, Dad.
Now, look, I don't mean to be rude, but you'll either have to tell me what you're talking about or get out of here.
The one with the...
You never know.
She owes me some bread, that's all. There's nothing to get
Oh,
fussed
shoot!
about. What she does here is your business.
She chartered
I can see
a
you
boat,
dig
and that's the dude, and
Look,
she never
I
paid
motored
for
this
the
chick
return
Mason
trip.
over to the island. I got a boat. Now, when she asked me if I'd take her, well, I say okay, but she said she doesn't have the change. This is what she said. Okay, so we make a deal. $5 over and $5 back.
Now, look, I haven't the faintest idea who or what you're talking about.
Look, Dad, all I want is the bread. When she didn't show by morning, I figure I'd been had. And I know she didn't go back on the regular run because I asked the putt-putt jockey, and he said no.
Yeah.
I'm a real square, Dad. I didn't remember the name of the guy she said.
Don't call me Dad, Pops,
How do
you
like
dig?
that? Tom Stewart. That's the name of the guy she said.
Tom Stewart.
Enough of this jazz, Dad. Come on.
Oh, am I the only person wondering who the
Well,
who the artist? No,
maybe I
you're
could wait
not. I mean,
around
it
till
looks
the
like
chick
it's
shows.
Hirschfeld.
You'll do
attempt.
nothing of the...
Or is.
All right.
Show me the money, says
It's worth
Tammy D.
$5 just to get rid of you.
Agreed.
Here.
Yeah, don't look at grocery
There you
prices
go.
back in the 60s either. Leave you depressed.
What you do is your business, Dad. All I want is what's coming to me.
Yeah, he's gonna take him out of the picture. So now we got a witness. Should do the movie The Warriors. Can you dig it? Absolutely right. Whoa, we're hearing old people talk here. Squares. That's right.
With you, Mrs. Ellis.
Thank God she's still with us, and the dog, too. Hey, man, this is a one-open-button house. I love that. Rock, you're killing me.
There you are.
Yeah, that's like $50 these days. You ain't kidding.
Sirree, plenty of pickle.
Plenty of pickle. That's an odd request. That's almost like in the movie The Crow. I got called a square when I was a kid. There you go. Oh, man. I can dig it. It's hip to be square.
Warm, Mr. Nelson. It's a very warm day. I think I'll have something light. Egg salad sandwich and a glass of iced tea with lemon. Don't like sugar in my tea, but plenty of lemon.
Well, how about a nice hamburger or a tuna fish salad?
What's the matter with your eggs?
Oh, there's nothing the matter with them. I just don't have any. I've been out of eggs for almost a week now. Kramer's hens just stopped laying. It's a funny thing. Nothing like this ever happened before, except once, about the time of Samuel's boy died.
Oh, my God. What?
Would you like a tuna fish salad?
Just the iced tea.
Right.
Rocky.
Say, Dad, can I have a Coke?
Right.
Attaboy.
The Hubbards had to send over to the mainland special to get some eggs for their party. Can't bake a cake without eggs.
So last time there was a tragedy on the island,
Wedding. Are you still
hens
there,
stopped laying
Sandy?
eggs.
Yes, ma'am.
Shouldn't you be at the rehearsal?
Holy cow! Charge it, Mr. Nelson.
Holy cow, charge it.
Mr. Nelson, I wish I could have my sight back. Long enough to see Tom and Meg married. They must be a lovely couple. I'd give anything to see them.
They're a handsome couple, all right. Tom Stewart's marrying a beautiful gal. The nicest of families, too.
Uh-oh.
What did you say the handle of the guy getting spliced was?
Tom Stewart. Girl's name is Meg Hubbard.
What'd you say about the handle of the guy who's getting spliced? You dig? Best slang.
And little Sandy will be standing here to my right, next to the bride.
Yep.
And then the groom, of course, to her right, and you'll be standing here. The parents will be in their
There you
pews,
go.
and-
Laying it on thick. What are the odds?
May I help you?
Yeah, I want to speak to Tom Stewart.
Yes. It is. 100%. What the hell? Jive turkey?
You're interrupting a wedding rehearsal in there.
Like I said, Dad, what you do is your business. I mean, it's crazy with me if you want to marry one chick and keep another one on the side for kicks. Wow. But I feel sort of a responsibility, seeing as how I brought your broad over on my tug. See what I mean?
What are you driving at?
Oh, come on, Dad, don't you know?
I gave you the money you're after. What more do you want?
Well, it seems that our deal is in line for some renegotiations.
Tom, hurry.
Ooh.
Waiting for you.
Yeah, go ahead back. We'll pick it up later. Time, I got plenty of.
Oh! Yep, he's ripe for a sawbuck. Yep. Oh boy, Ghost is gonna crash that wedding. More ways than one, I have a feeling. No, Cat. We don't dig. Yeah, absolutely. Let's continue that negotiation. I'll meet you up at the old lighthouse. That's what he's gonna do. The ghost of diabetes for diabetes for that kid. Yeah, exactly. Just kick his ass and get it over with.
Isn't that right, Mr. Stewart?
Oh, Lord.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Oh, please, Tom. Just one more.
Oh, I wanted to get a drink.
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
Yeah,
Just one more.
you need 3 or 4 drinks, dude. Yeah, stuff's getting real in here. Pour one out for my man Wilford Brimley. Pour one out for keeping track and managing your diabetes. Respect, Timmy Mello, you know what I'm talking about. That's right. Hey, Pops, let's have a chin wag. This jazz guy seems like kind of a pansy. Agreed.
Sorry I started you, Tom, but candids are the best kind.
Candids are the best kind.
And my eyes closed. This is going to be the worst picture ever made.
If you don't like it, I can take another.
I have a bad feeling about this picture. A very bad. Oh, what?
No, this is fine.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Yeah, let me look.
No. Get a drink.
Ugh. Dude. I feel like this is an Art Bell story on Ghost to Ghost, and I like it.
It's only a picture. Why are you so upset?
I'm not upset.
Well, something's bothering
Agreed.
you.
Worst
Is it another girl?
Photoshop ever.
You can tell me.
Agreed.
I'll try not to be jealous.
C for composition. Look, you know, it was
Be
the
jealous
Simpsons.
of Vi. She's dead. She doesn't exist. She's a perfume. She's a footprint. She's a hand. She's a face in a picture. Who could be jealous of Vi?
You're talking crazy, Tom. Let me see the picture.
No.
You're not making any sense.
Yeah.
It's her face between the two of us.
I don't see anything. Except you and me.
Of course. Side note, I'm being tormented. Yeah, I thought it was an accidental crossfire, is what that was. Justice for emo, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Citizen Ronan! How dare you in such an upstanding place?
What's the matter? You don't look too happy.
Justice for emo.
You ought to be.
Emo, don't leave yet. That's right.
Getting married.
You can undo, Rocky.
I sometimes wonder the way Tom's been acting lately.
Anything Tom does is all right.
He's perfect in your eyes anyhow, isn't he? Oh, don't worry, Sandy. I love him. I suppose every girl has a few last-minute doubts.
Yeah, I have a few doubts myself.
Because he imagines things that aren't so.
Hashtag Rocky, how dare
Everything'll be
you?
all right. It's late.
You blame Vi for scaring you.
I'll get the window.
Oh, and yeah. There we go. Emo's
There's a
with us.
light up there.
Oh
What
my
about
god.
A boy and a girl, probably. You wouldn't understand.
I would too. They used to go there to nip. Not anymore.
Wow.
Everybody says it's too cold and damp and smelly.
Wow.
Does Tom go there with anybody? Or does anybody meet him there?
Now who's imagining things?
Oh! Snap! Yeah, your kid sister just dropped
That's
you.
probably only a reflection of the moonlight on a loose pane of glass.
Yeah, sassy kid indeed. Wash the sass, Captain Sassy Pants. That's what we say there. That's right. Still with us. Oh, this ain't good.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
Don't do it. Oh, dear.
What do you want?
I want you, Tom. I want to save you from your own mistake.
My only mistake was in knowing you.
And the only way you could correct it was for me to die, wasn't it?
It's not my fault you're dead.
Isn't it?
I couldn't have saved you.
Couldn't you? Maybe you can make yourself believe that, but not me.
Dear Lord.
Remember? You had to shut me up
Yep.
so you could marry Meg. You got away with that all right, but now what are you gonna do?
Agreed, it's the tight shirts.
I'll never let you marry Meg. You
Yep.
belong to me, Tom. You belong to a ghost.
Holy God.
Trouble with making one first slip.
He only has tight shirts and a
You
dad
have to go
bod.
from bad to worse to keep it quiet. What would you do if Meg gets wise to you?
Oh my God, Simpson.
I didn't kill you, Vi.
Oh, you just killed me.
I never killed anybody, and I never will.
Oh.
And once I'm married, I'm
Hail,
going to live a
channel
very
member
happy,
Spaceman.
very
Great to see
normal
you.
life with Meg and with our friends. And there's really nothing you can do about it.
This is like some Haunted Mansion level stuff right here, man.
Things up fast. I'm going to use it to tell the world
Yep,
about
agreed.
I told you, Tom, no one will ever have you but me.
Stop it, Vi.
Try and make me. Tom Stewart killed me. Tom Stewart killed me. Tom Stewart killed me. Tom
Oh
Stewart
my Lord.
killed me. Tom Stewart killed me. Tom Stewart killed
I'm not buying that. Especially. Oh my God. Okay, that's just wrong. Oh my.
Don't be in such a hurry, Dad. You're always in a hurry. You shouldn't be like that.
Give me that.
I just want to talk to you, chum. A nice, friendly talk, that's all.
Give me that.
A bouquet of flowers.
You look sick, Dad. Something's wrong.
Agreed.
Look, are you going to talk to me or not? Let's get this thing over with.
Agreed.
Just whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Jaunty
Like I
music
said, Dad,
was the
all I
cure-all
want
for
is
everything in
company.
this flick.
You know, the way it looks to me... we
Yes,
should
this
sort of
is the
part.
Burt I. Gordon
You help
classic.
me.
You know it,
I
man.
bring your playgirl
Hail,
to the island,
Spaceman.
and I figure it's worth some sort of service to you to sort of buy something from me. Like a silent service, catch?
The word you're reaching for is blackmail.
That's not it at all, Dad. We should be sort of pals. I done you a favor, now you can do me one.
In other words, if I don't pay you blackmail, you go to my fiancé and expose
Yep.
my life of sin. Is that it?
Well, you're saying
Agreed.
it rather crude, Dad, but you're getting the idea.
But it won't do you any good. I'm not going to pay you one lousy cent. In the first place, I don't know a girl named Vi. And even
Yeah,
if I
great
did, it
job.
wouldn't do you any good. Because unfortunately, I'm not sharing my cottage with anyone. If it'd make you feel better, you can look for yourself.
That's not necessary, Dad, not at all. You see, I already have.
Well, then you know she's not here.
Well, yes and no. You see, when you were so eager to come up with that 5 spot, I figured you were, well, anxious to keep everything sort of quiet-like. Now, when I find out you're getting spliced to another chick, well, the story's even getting better to read. Now, here comes the part I like the best. I do a little snooping when you're not around.
Yep, agreed.
What do you think? You still with me, Dad?
Go on.
You see, that's the punchline. That's the gimmick. If this doll Vi isn't hiding in your cottage, and she isn't anyplace else on the island, and she never left the island, now, what do you suppose could have happened to her, huh?
You tell me.
You're a comedian. You're the one that has the rest of the answers.
You know something? Everything you've just said is all
I
bluff.
will.
You don't know a damn thing.
That's not friendly, Dad. Not friendly at all. In fact, I thought you'd take a wrong outlook on things, so I sort of borrowed something from a friend of yours.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have to check it out. This is great. Yeah, insurance
See that you
scam.
finally dig me, Dad.
God, dude, your slang is appalling. If this were the 80s movie, this guy would be eating sand. Agreed. I think he should still be eating sand. Next visit, he's going to for disembodied left knee. Yeah. Oh, man.
What did we come up here for?
so that you and I can have a little talk in peace and quiet.
It's cold.
Just what do you want?
She's waiting for eggs. $5,000.
And don't tell me you know gut. Your future father-in-law is loaded.
Uh-oh.
Bye.
Who are you talking to?
You didn't hear anything?
I didn't hear anything. I'm waiting to hear something from you.
They're closing in on you, Tom. You'd better take care of him right now.
No.
Is that your final answer?
Well, I didn't...
$5,000 in 2024 money would be $52,000.
Just as easy as I was.
Wow.
There's a piece of pipe behind you. One good blow is all it takes. You got rid of me, but you'll
No comment.
never get rid of him as long as he lives. He'll bleed you of every penny, Tom. And
I got a
all the
bad
time
feeling
you
about
have
this
it
too.
hanging over you. What if people find
Agreed.
out? What if Meg finds out? You can't let him do it, Tom. You'll
Yep.
lose everything.
Look, you've had enough time.
Yep.
Do I get the money or don't I?
Agreed.
Yes, Tom. Does he get paid?
No.
All right. You know what's best. See what your chick has to say about this.
Hit him, Tom.
Wait. Change your mind?
Hit him, Tom.
No.
Okay. Oh, Mark heading out? Take care, Mark. Have a great one, man. Amen. August 20th. Nosfero Second Chance campaign, brother. You take care. Oh, snap! Oh. Yep, agreed. This is turning into some Clue level stuff, and there's, of course, a wedding dress / diaphanous nightgown. She saw everything. The kid was up there.
Come here.
Did you hear your mother call you?
Citizen Ronan.
What are you doing? Come here at once.
Oh, the kid,
right.
yep. The kid's gonna ask for 10K. Oh my God.
Oh, Sandy, we
Amen.
have to be at church in 20 minutes, and you're not even
I
dressed
hope to
yet.
God we're not
Mind
going
that
there.
Now, Meg snagged her hymn. Come and hold
Yep.
it while I tack it up.
You'll make a lovely wife, Meg.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Meg, do you really love him a whole lot?
Wow.
Whatever makes you ask a thing like that?
Last night you said
Very
you weren't
likely.
sure.
Well, I'm sure now. Oh, you'll remember to take the bouquet when I hand it to you, won't you?
I'll remember. Suppose he'd done something awful bad.
The way I feel now, I'd marry him no matter what.
Oh.
Don't forget, you stand close behind me, but not too
Yep.
close.
There, that's done. And you, young lady, get into your gown this instant.
Agreed about that. She's seen it all.
Notice her ring in place of the one you lost, so that's okay. I've got the minister's fee here in my pocket, and everything's under control. So
Yep.
snap out of it.
Okay, I'll be all right.
Even if he's a
Get that
serial
venereal
killer,
look
says
off your
Cranberry
face.
Landers.
This is
Yeah.
a wedding man.
I think we can all agree that he has now officially
Cheer 'em
committed
up,
murder.
honey.
Man. Yeah,
Well, that's-
agreed. This ain't good.
Pretty dress, Sandy.
You're You're really gonna marry my sister, aren't you?
Oh, don't feel like that.
I can't help it. Suppose you love somebody. Somebody who did something bad. And only you knew. Would you keep it secret?
No. She didn't see it.
Well, good friends generally try to stand by one another.
But what if it were something real bad?
Real bad like what?
Murder?
Oh, my. Guys, yeah, I don't know what to make of that.
Dearly beloved,
Yeah, I don't think so.
we are gathered together here in the sight of God and in the face of this company to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony, which is an honorable estate.
Yep.
Instituted of God, signifying unto us the mystical union that is betwixt Christ and his church. Which holy estate Christ adorned and beautified with his
Agreed,
presence,
Dele. Agreed.
and first miracle that he wrought in Cana of Galilee.
Yep.
And is commended of St. Paul to be honorable among all men. And therefore is not by any to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but reverently, discreetly, advisedly.
If that happens, Citizen Ronan,
and in the fear of God.
this guy's doomed.
Into this holy estate, these two persons present come now to be joined.
Yeah.
If any man can show just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together, let him now speak, or else hereafter, forever, hold his peace.
Holy cow. Whoa. Oh! What? Oh! Oh my God! Yep. You totally called it, Timmy Mello. Kaboom.
Vi.
Yep.
I've come to tell you you've won. Sure you're glad to hear that. I'm going away, Vi, and I'm not coming back.
This ain't going well for him.
Vi, I'm running out on Meg. I'm not coming back.
Agreed.
What are you doing here?
I followed you. Why did you have to kill him?
Oh my.
I knew something would happen.
Agreed.
I was against the marriage from the beginning.
Let me help you with your gown, dear.
Don't bother, Mother. Sandy will help me.
Sandy, help your sister.
Norman.
Where is Sandy?
Yes.
I thought you came home ahead of us.
Well, if she did, she's not here now.
I wish you hadn't seen it, Sandy.
Where's this going?
Now, I'm afraid you'll tell everybody, and I don't know what to do.
won't tell.
But how can I be sure of that?
Good friends protect each other.
Oh, dear God, he's crazy.
Sometimes they can't help themselves. Things leak out. Police hear about it. Do you know what would happen if the police heard about this?
This is some dark stuff.
Go to the gas chamber. Sandy.
Man.
Sandy, why did you have to see it?
I couldn't help it.
Dude, no. Mm-mm.
Nobody could help any of it except me.
Oh,
I could
dear.
have saved Vi. I could have put my hand out to her. Instead, I killed her. Sandy.
Lord.
Sandy, you know I love you very much, don't you?
No, dude.
Thank you, Reverend. She isn't there. I can't imagine where she could have gone.
Where's Tom? The least he could do is be here when Meg needs him.
Can't you leave him alone?
Yep. Yep.
There's a light in the lighthouse.
Sandy could be there. She talks about the place all the time.
Oh, I don't think she'll go that night, though.
No. Oh,
We
no.
better make sure.
No, 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 no. Yes. Yeah, he can't stop.
Why are we going up there?
Let's go up and look at the sea.
Oh.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
I never used to be.
Come on then.
Okay. Here we are. Yes, he does. This is 100% why it
The
exists.
moon shines. You can see the whole island from up here.
Yep. Oh my stars. Oh,
You didn't
yeah.
tell anyone we were coming up here, did you?
I didn't tell them anything.
Good.
Okay, dude.
Let's go back.
You afraid?
Yes.
Sandy. Sandy, why did you have to see it?
Dude.
Bring him in now.
Boom.
Tom, it's a woman.
Oh my.
Where did he find her?
Waited in the rocks.
She's been down there a week, I'd say.
She ain't been down there a week.
Bringing him in now.
Oh no. Oh. Yowza. And she's got the dang ring. Whoa. Well done. Well done. That is a fine, fine film, folks. I like where that movie went. Really well told. Dealing with the limitations of the 1960s. Yeah, absolutely. Bird Eye at his best. Yeah, you get these legendary filmmakers together for eternity. The ring is on the finger. It all went together perfectly. They never found the ring. What a movie. What a chilling end. Indeed. Yeah, and thus Fatal Attraction was born. W. Ferguli. Yep. I missed the ring part. Yeah, that's some dark stuff right there. Yep, moral of the story, never date a jazz guy, Daddy-O. Agreed. Also, never try to chisel in on a on a jazz guy and try to blackmail him. Part 2 should be the little girl in counseling for life. Yes, 1,000 out of 10. Agreed. Now that was a fun movie here on Pizza Live. Pizza Live. Everybody, it has been a fantastic night watching a movie here, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you've had a great time. I am stunned by the quality of that flick. It is fantastic. So we have much to do. A lot of exciting things to look forward to. Working on some new video content for this channel because I want to do some of that art history stuff we were talking about. And if you catch the earlier part of the stream, if you go back and watch it, you'll see me previewing a bunch of stuff. August 20th, folks, less than a month away. The art edition of Nosfero is going to be available to buy. That will just be the artwork with no words on it for those of you guys who are painting fanatics and we're asking for that. We'll have a few different things in it. And then, of course, the second edition of the book, which I'm calling the oxidized edition because it's had some time to breathe and get some air on it. And it's going to be a really cool looking book. Different color title on it, and then a few new things on the inside. And there'll be a limited amount of first printings to get at, of course, a higher price because there are not many of them. So I'm really looking forward to it, man. Yeah, never date crazy because sometimes crazy can reach out from beyond the grave 100%. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff going on. Yeah, more Burt I. His movies are classic B-movie action. Agreed. I absolutely loved it. Yes, indeed. Good night, Rock. Good night, my friend. Have a wonderful evening, and that was a lot of fun, guys. I love doing the show with you guys, and again, guys, this is what's so fun. I am coming to you legitimately from the heart of Lovecraft country. I just found a book that mentions the neighborhood I live in passing, the Lovecraft story, so it gets pretty crazy in here, but I really feel as though this channel and the stuff that I've been wanting to do and try to figure out, you have to work on a channel and do your channel for a while before you figure out the kind of stuff that you want to do. I love movies. I love Halloween. I love, scary stuff. I love, painting illustrations in that genre. And I just think that there's something about trusting the process of doing this stuff. And you guys are the ones who have made this possible, especially you guys who are my channel members. You'll see your names in the credits, and of course I've got a new ending card for the end of the credits that comes up that I think sums you guys up wonderfully. So I thank you for your support so much. I thank you for tuning in for another episode 13, can you believe it, of Pizza Live. Pizza Live. I am Shanthan Jetty. This is Shanthan Jetty Art, folks, coming to you live from the heart of Lovecraft country and the birthplace of American religious liberty. And as always, speak easy, stay gold, keep the faith, and I'm going to see if I can remember how to do it. Peace be with you guys. I appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful time. God bless you all. Yes, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you, and we're just going to keep having fun here. Vielen Dank, Comrade Sammy. You guys are awesome. Take care, John. That's right. The pizza's cold now. Mr. Monkey Boy's right. It's time for us to wrap up here. Yes, indeed, guys. You guys take care. I appreciate you so much. I will see you guys very, very soon. And thanks again for making it an outstanding, outstanding evening. Couldn't have said it better myself, Cranberry Langers. So take care, guys. Here are the credits for all of my channel members. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for your support in everything we do here on this channel. And like I say, make sure you hit like on this. Leave a comment if you feel the need and if you feel generous, because it does help. Make sure you click the bell for notifications and make sure you're subscribed. And if you'd like to be a channel member, you will see your name in these credits, guys. So thank you so much. Take care. And I will, of course, see you soon. Bye. you.